vehicle, that's fine, but you need to do /try so that way, hey, everyone knows you're trying to role play with them.
Okay.
You know, you have to be able to role play. If you're not constantly doing /do, /try, /me, you're not role playing properly. Just like, for instance, when the police tase you and they pull you out of your car, they do breaks window, pull civilian out of the car, and then they tase you. Why? Because that's part of the role play.
So basically, what you're saying is, I put my gun on one of these guys first, and then I type in my macro, like, so I tried to rob them for 20K. If I get a success, they're supposed to give me my 20K?
You absolutely could. But if it's a fail, well, now you have to RP. Oh, hey, I dropped my gun. Damn, I forgot to load.
We did a line of fish scale.
But the biggest thing that's going to get people banned is honestly just failing to role play. Again, you should be treating it like real life. The traffic laws, all that kind of stuff, treat it like real life. So that way you guys don't get banned. You should prefer to get jailed by the police before you get jailed by me or any of my staff.
Y'all admins go crazy, bro. Y'all admins are.
Rules is we're jailing people for more because now we're able to stack your offenses. So if you shoot someone at HP and you shot at 5 different people and I can prove it and I got it on video, well, guess what? You just got RP1, RP4, RP6, and RP11. That's 95 minutes. Now times that by 5. Times it by 5. That's how long you're going to be in jail.
Oh, shit.
For real.
Whenever you guys are in a role play scene, it's okay to say, hey, I just don't want to take part in this because, hey, I'm not trying to jeopardize my account. I'm not trying to get banned. The second you say admin, that is a failed role play scene. Because admin is not a real role play character. We are there to just make sure that the role play continues or is fixed.
Copy that.
Yeah, so you should be saying, oh, well, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call, such and such. I'm gonna call my boys, this, that, and the third, because then you're continuing the role play without having to mess up other people's role play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to ban FTS then. FTS, you need to ban multiple other people. Then they suck at role playing. They can't role play for shit.
Oh, trust me, I know. I see it all the time. But believe me, the biggest thing that the cops and the army have to deal with is just failing to role play. So please try to role play.
So let me ask you this, Bishop.
Nine times out of 10, believe it or not, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm listening and I'm watching the entire fucking thing, and that's how people end up getting banned, and that's how they end up getting jailed. Because just because you think I'm not there, I'm still seeing you, and I can see all your messages. I can see it all, and I have it all. 9 times out of 10, I'm recording when I'm online. Right. So if you look at this macro right here, I deliberately make it known. I can see you.
Jamel, pop up that 10 bands, nigga. Hey, hurry up, pop up that 10 bands. I just pickpocket you for 10 bands. Give me my 10 bands, bro.
So I throw up these little global chats to let people know that I'm online, or hey, these are the rules, or trying to get people to come in onto the staff team. This is considered a warning whenever you guys see these rules pop up. And as soon as I come onto the game, that's why it's such a big list. I want it to be so obnoxious. You have to go looking through your shit in order to find that last message that your boy sent you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, copy that.
Yeah, this is here line. Hey, y'all, he coming through.
So as far as joining the staff, if you want to be part of the staff team, one, your violations, they cannot.
Hey, I got a question. Like, look, he trying to rob me right now, right? So if I pull my gun out and shoot him, will I get in trouble? Because that's something somebody would do in real life if they're not trying to get robbed. You feel me?
So then that's when you would do either slash me or slash do, grabs gun out of waistband or grabs gun, points it at him. You know, something of that nature, so that way they know, hey, you're still just trying to keep the role play going. The failing to
thank you. I understand now.
Yeah, that's what gets people a lot, is because they just fail to do the slash do, slash me, slash try. So if you're going to rob somebody, hey, maybe you put a knife to their throat and you say, okay, well, I'm going to fucking slit your throat. All right, cool. You do slash try, slits throat, and it fails. Hey, well, guess what? Now you got to act like you either dropped it, it's a dull blade, it's rusty, it just broke, your hand froze, something. I mean?
Yeah, like real life.
Yeah. It shouldn't always be.
So you telling me phone them need to pop up my 10 bands?
Hey, if you got a slash try and you got 10 bands out, hey, that's between y'all.
Bro, pop up my 10 bands right now if I run you over. You like you ain't got no gun, bro.
How you gonna have so much bass in your voice and you ain't got no gun?
Made no sense.
Bro, I thought we role playing, bro. This is hey, admin, get them. But they ain't role playing, bro.
I don't see who talking
He in that
right
red
now,
car.
for real.
He in that red car.
He just said.
I had to hop in my car just in case of choking folks try to pop me.
Tell me what's right or wrong. Do I gotta send this nigga 10
Now
bands?
you see why you get banned. You got to role play that you got in your car. That's it. But you ain't type this shit. So now I'm gonna type. I try to break your window, take your ass, and then shoot you. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
He pulls off. He pulls off.
I'll explain something to y'all, because this is another thing that people kind of misunderstand. Y'all can't see what each other have in each other's accounts, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, I don't know what.
So do you know if he really got 10 bands in his pocket?
Exactly.
No, I don't.
Thank you. I'm broke as hell. I got $1,000.
So if someone says, hey, I'm gonna slash try rob you, and it's a success, hey, you know, give him a little due courtesy, give him, you know, however much you feel like giving them, but try to keep the role play going. Like, if you're gonna do a drug deal, that's fine. Give them the fucking, you know, give them a couple pills as, you know, as healing, and say, okay, I'm gonna give you 5 pills.
Oh, bro, you was good. I was just fucking around, bro.
Yeah, so like
we get it.
You didn't have to say that shit.
So like when so there's actually I don't know if you guys know this, inside of the One State Discord main server, there is a whole role play book dedicated to just teaching people the basics, because a lot of people don't know the basics on how to role play. In there, there's fear role play sections, all these different types of role play scenes that you guys can do. You don't just have to be a gang member. When you go out and role play, you can role play as the creepy priest, you know, likes kids. You know, you can do stuff like that. That's okay. But when you do certain
No, I'm gonna shoot the priest. How you gonna get banned for that?
you can have sex.
Yeah,
So like when
last
people
night,
say
bro,
suck
when I
my
was
dick,
on,
that's considered sexual harassment.
you said, what's
Yeah, for
considered sexual
sure.
harassment?
So regardless of role play, it's still sexual harassment. So they get him banned. So what you saying?
Oh, so like when people say it in the jail, because that's where I hear it 9 times out of 10, I hear it there more than anything. You go into jail and someone says, suck my dick. Did they get your consent before doing that? No. Well, then guess what? That's considered sexual harassment. So if they make a complaint, hey, you're getting RP 14 and you're getting banned.
Shit.
All right,
Role play
all
gone
right,
wrong.
Bishop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real, Bishop. You know, I done walked up on a couple girls. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll be talking, and then like I'll be like, you know, try to give them a kiss or some shit like that. Is that sexual harassment too?
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I press the try. Yeah, I press the try command to get a kiss, and sometimes I get a success.
All right. So again, just try to get their consent. Hey, do I have consent to make an attempt to make a move on you? If you do that and they can, yeah, but you have to get it recorded. So I recommend getting a screenshot message of the question and the response, so that way you're safe if you're not screen recorded. That way, if she does try to report it, because you know how some people be, they just want to get you banned for no fucking reason.
Yeah, they like bro said, them FTS guys for sure, cause they came over there talking noise to me, Johnny, and some other dude. The dude got to shoot in his car, you know, he calling us all type of bees, everything. Dude got to shoot in his car. Oh yeah, I got you recorded. I'm finna tell the admin, you know, all this stuff.
Yeah,
But you
so
came over here messing with people.
when people come mess with you, that's another thing that gets y'all. Well, not just y'all specifically, but you know, y'all as role players. When people come mess with you and they know they can get you banned, because it's going to be hard to prove that they're trying to get you banned, so we can't really give them that offense unless they openly state, "Oh, well, I'm gonna go do this to get someone banned." We can't really prove that they did it to get you banned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because I was like, you know, it'll just look one-sided kind of.
Yeah, so the best thing to do is if you're in green zone, someone's trying to instigate an issue with you, because again, that goes into, I believe it's Clan 9, and instigating a problem inside a protected area is actually against the rules. And HP, premium parking lot, even the what's that shit called? The shop right next to the HP, yeah, all of that is protected. So when you do something over there, you're gonna you fall under RP11 automatically whenever you do something over there.
Yeah, I think it was you that you ain't banned me, but I think it was you. You had threw me in jail. I was like you know, because you was like I was shooting right in front of HP like last week or something like that. And, but it was like 2 hours later, and I'm just driving doing the delivery drive. I just see myself in jail for like an hour and 30 minutes. I'm like, whoa.
Yep. So as soon as I see it, I have up to 24 to 48 hours to implement a punishment or sanctions. So if I see it 2 days ago, and say I had a busy day at work IRL, but I'm still within 48 hours, hey, I can still submit it and still sanction you all in that same timeline.
I swear that.
That's why then people be thinking that.
I like me.
So that's why everybody be screaming the admins is got too much, but they doing too much, like they're being out. Okay, that makes sense to us. Okay.
Yeah. So when you guys are doing something, be aware of what you're doing as far as your role play, because again, that's what's going to get you guys banned. And I'm not trying to ban y'all. I really want everybody to enjoy it, because I enjoy role playing in Bell. I actually role play as a journalist, so I'm constantly looking for stories all the time. So you might even see me running around in civilians and trying to get a story.
Yeah, I'll show you a story right now.
Man, I definitely appreciate you stopping by and letting us know that, because I know I was one shooting a dude. So, you know, I appreciate you definitely letting us know, like, yo, that's not I mean.
Oh, yeah. So if you guys have questions, feel free to just /help and get an admin and say, hey, I have a question about this role play. I have a question about this scene. Can I do this? Can I do that? There's nothing wrong saying that you can't do that. I would prefer you guys ask for help. I would prefer you guys ask for help before doing the role play. Like if like the other day, there was a big ass riot from FTS, SLA, System, and like 3 other gangs, and they all decided they were going to do kind of like a Black Lives Matter riot. But because the PD didn't know, and it's a large scale role play, the admins didn't know, and the PD didn't know, so we couldn't role play with them effectively enough because we're so used to people bad role playing. Oh, hey, now we got to, now we got to implement bans, and we got to, jail this person for this. So you know what I mean? So when you're doing large scale role play, let the admin know, hey, I want to do this, and preferably in a complaint ticket, so that way we can see that you requested it. All right, and then you can go about it once they say, yeah, you're good. We'll get an admin to watch over your role play scene. Make sure no one breaks your rules, all right, and doesn't interrupt it either.
Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah.
What about occasional shootouts with the police? Like, like in some real life situation, like it's not every day they get shot at, true enough. But let's just say I'm on a high speed chase, boom, I gotta hop out on feet. My character's getting tired. I really don't want to go to jail because I probably got like 3 violations. Like, if I shoot and kill that cop, will I go to jail? I mean, like, we get banned or something like that?
So as long as you're role playing, hey, while you're running, so you have your run, you can set that and then do /2, pulls gun from his bench, shoots at cops. That way they know, hey, this person is trying to role play. He shouldn't get reported, because what the police are being required to do now is have their body cams running at all times. So that means as soon as something happens, hey, their body cams are rolling, so they see it. People that VDM, that's going straight to Administrator Napoleon, and he's in charge of the PD faction. I'm in charge of the Army faction. And now what's happening is, I don't know if you guys heard about it, the PD and the Army, they're starting to work together to get all of their resources consolidated, so that way they can start getting the Army involved in situations in the city. So when y'all want to act up and y'all want to get rowdy and wild, well, guess what? If the PD says, hey, we can't handle it, best believe you got about 12 to 20 Bearcats coming your way full of soldiers. And they have been training. They're pulling out stuff I haven't even seen yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I went there like 3 days ago trying to kill some people, man. I had drove there 2 different times and died. Like, right before then, I used to kill like 3 or 4 before they sent me to HP. I can't do that now.
Oh, yeah, and that's the other thing. Because PD and Army are working together, that means if shit gets too rowdy at HP, hey, you better clear out very quickly, or you about to have, again, them 12 to 20 Bearcats and a whole bunch of soldiers dump out, and they just gonna hold it for the next 24 hours.
I ain't gonna lie though, I need to change my macros and everything, because I need to make sure I'm on point with that.
Yeah, I need to add some macros. Whatever, send them to me on Discord so I can lock them in too.
Yeah, if you guys want some tips on how to roleplay, feel free to put it in a complaint ticket, and I can help you guys out. We actually have the Roleplay University that is that's being built and set up. However, we need more people to roleplay, so that way we can have more confidence in the fact that the university is there. Well, you guys can do more roleplay scenes. Like we loved the idea of the BLM riot, loved it. However, because of people bad role playing, it messed up the whole entire scene. And like I said, the second they say admin, it kills the scene right then and there, because that's not a real thing.
If I see admin, I just look at y'all like y'all the president or some shit.
But if y'all ever have questions, please just ask. I am always open to answering questions. I don't care the time. Just put it in a complaint ticket. If myself or another admin won't deal with it, believe me, I guarantee a moderator will. And they're pretty knowledgeable. They're not as knowledgeable as I am because, again, they haven't been doing it that long. But they got most of the knowledge. And when they don't know something, they usually come ask me anyway. Y'all got any other questions? If you got questions, now's the time. I did this with FTS so that way they knew, and they fucked it up. So I'm hoping that my time with y'all will, be more beneficial. fuck, I almost forgot to tell you. That's the other thing. So when you are in a vehicle with somebody, I'm working on getting it to the point to where if the driver VDMs, hey, if you the passenger, hey, you might catch it too. You might just catch jail time. You won't catch ban time, but you catch jail time.
Oh damn, that's going to make a lot of.
So it used to be allowed, I believe, in Lamita, but because so many people were using it to get their ops and trick them, fake buyouts and stuff like that, we actually had to implement a rule saying that you can't misuse trade chat. So even though it's okay from my standard to use trade chat one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. So, as far as my knowledge is, the next things that are supposed to be coming out is paramedics and the law. The court system. Jesus. So, with that being said, someone asked me yesterday that if the admin are going to be the judges. I don't know what that's looking like. The developers are very, very tight-lipped about it, and they're trying to get a lot of things fixed, i.e., like the glitches in jail, the some of the issues with people's medals in the Army and the PD faction, and them not being, pretty much be promoted. Also dealing with gang houses and people not being able to make their gangs because it's overcrowded. Stuff like that. So a lot of things are being fixed and looked at before those updates and changes are even going to be implemented. And sadly, I don't know it. And the developers, they're not being necessarily open about it either. Yeah, as far as I know, that's all that's supposed to be on its way. If they decide to add drugs, hey, we'll make a big ass announcement about it. But outside of that, that's pretty much it, man. All right. So the thing is with name changes, I cannot just willy-nilly change names only because, and it's not because of my rule. Again, it's the rules that were set before me, and it's to give people incentive to buy the change your name cards. Same thing with the get out of jail free cards, which also will have an update, by the way, where it'll be a cooldown period. It's going to have a cooldown period for your get out of jail free cards. So instead of getting them back to back, or things of that nature, you'll get maybe one a month, and you better ride out hoping you don't get jailed again. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I've been jailed one time, and it wasn't by admin. It was because I was driving too fast, doing 250, and the dude popped in, and I couldn't steer away from him. And I was like, "Fuck!" That's a state violation, man. I hauled my ass so fast at that damn police station. Because I do get to look at some of the applications, I can look and see. But 9 times out of 10, if you do have any recent violations, you will have to have a pretty decent streak of goodness in the game and a good amount of time in the game before you'll be even accepted for an interview, let alone into the team. Does that make sense? All right, then I'll definitely I'll look into it and see what's going on with your application. When did you put it in? All right, bet. Then I'll definitely look into that and see why it was either kicked back or denied. And I won't be able to tell you necessarily because I'm not allowed to. But what I can do is I could definitely look and just see fucking, if it was kicked back or denied. Hey, anytime.
Yeah, for sure. He had me bagged. I appreciate you just letting me know. Yeah, it's not a wave.
I really stumbled on y'all because I wasn't supposed to be screen watching, but I noticed the name and I was like, that name looks familiar. I'm pretty sure it got permabanned. So I just screen watched, and next thing I know, I see that and I was like, oh, okay, yep, here we go. Somebody's getting jail or banned. I appreciate it. You're doing some good work out here. All I ask is that, when you guys get jailed, please just be understanding because the staff team is no longer going to be arguing with y'all in jail. It's going to be, hey, we're going to pop in. We'll tell you what we jailed you for. Hey, if you want to try and have an argument, hey, they're just going to pop right out and leave. Me, I'll stick with you for maybe an extra minute to two, and then I'm going to pop out and leave. And when I got to jail, 25 to 30 people, mind you, I have a limit to people I can jail. So please don't make me reach my limit. I'm really not trying to, but damn, y'all make it hard. So this gang, I'm not even gonna lie, I never even heard of, never even seen up until now. I think y'all are good because y'all ain't on my radar. Yep. The second you pull your gun out, hey, I hope you know your rules and roleplay standards because you might be in it. And it's supposed to be, hey, when there's a gang member that is doing something wrong, it's supposed to be we tell the gang leader, hey, you need to deal with this. Well, Tony Spinelli fucked that up. So now we can't do that anymore until people start falling in line with the rules. The other thing is, like I said, just try to follow the traffic laws and the rules because I don't want y'all getting banned for some bullshit like VDMing because a lot of people, as y'all know, stand in the road and they just, for whatever reason, they just stand there. Yeah, whenever y'all are driving around, don't drive on the sidewalks and stuff like that because as more people start to come into the server, because the server is getting more and more popular, I don't know if y'all noticed, it's going to get more and more. And I'm trying to get rid of all the bad apples so that way the good apples can stay.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that Lamita server, if you don't get in early, there's times it sits at 400 all day, so you ain't even playing.
Yep, and that's why, I think Lamita is ghetto as hell. That's why I mainly play in Linwood on my roleplay account. And if y'all ever find me there, by all means, say hello. I don't mind.
Hey, I do got a question. I got a Linwood account. That's I did a little tutorial. I'm trying to join the army in there. Like I was looking on the Discord. I'm not seeing anything about like when the recruitment process works for like happening for that and whatnot.
Okay, so as far as Linwood is very, very new, and we are looking at getting 3 more servers. It's about to get real hectic as far as trying to get more and more people to one, be on staff, 2, to manage those servers, and 3, to get people to actually be good at role play and be confident enough to manage those factions, not just as the faction leader, the faction admin, but also the your FGs, your DFGs, making sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit difficult with Linwood just because they're still trying to get a solid system before like it's really just streamlined, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
But again, if y'all have any questions, feel free to /help and just, hey, I need you over here. I have a question. I got no problem. Ask as many questions as you want. I do it with the helpers all the time. I've had a 1-hour meeting turn into 3-hour conversations because they just had questions, and I don't mind.
Okay, hell yeah. Like I said, man, I appreciate the info, man, because I ain't been playing too long. You know what I mean, and whatnot. So I didn't know exactly a lot of what you was over here saying. So I definitely appreciate that.
Hey, anytime. But if that's all y'all.
I definitely ain't trying to jeopardize a permanent ban. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially with this new abuse sport, man. I'm not gonna lie, my skin shook a little bit, and I don't even do nothing. Oh, and that's the other thing. Depending on how many people you hit when you VDM, that's how long your ban is. And now, with the new jail time, because we're trying to jail people more than ban them, well, guess what? Now you're going to take that 95 minutes for shooting in the green zone. Hey, times that by however many people you shot at. And that includes your the cars you shot at, too. Oh, if y'all don't know, the green zone, you can shoot in the green zone. Only when a cop is chasing after you, you can only shoot at one cop, and it has to be with a pistol. Yeah, that is the only time you can shoot in the green zone. Outside of that, you pull out your AK, hey, you automatically, as soon as he gets reported, you're done. Yeah,
like I said, do whatever macros you do.
Yeah, when you run, you be saving up. Yeah, when you run, because I'm not gonna lie, I got over 80 macros saved. So imagine me having to scroll my goofy ass and go through all of that just to find that one macro out of the 80. I'm telling you, it'd be so annoying. I'd be like, man, I don't want to scroll. It's more. I'd probably be out of jail in a minute if I just gave up by now. Well, like I said, fucking. If y'all get jailed, please let it be by the police. Let the police jail y'all. Because the PD, they're gonna get bigger, and they're only getting bigger by the day. Because all these applications that are getting put in, people trying to find out how to join PD, they just had 30 new recruits yesterday. Yeah, so that means you got 30 new people that are really looking forward to arresting, role playing, traffic stopping, speed trapping, because they got a whole SWAT unit now. They got like I just met with their SWAT instructors yesterday, and holy shit, I'm telling y'all now, Don't let them catch you slipping, please. Oh, and if you didn't know, it's the other thing. The police are stacking charges as well. So that means when you do a traffic violation, it may get you for the one, and then you say fuck the police, but you got 6 cops around you. Well, guess what? Now you got 6 new charges.
Damn.
For saying to what? Shit.
Yeah, when you say fuck the police, fuck 12, hey, I'm with you on, and stand your ground, but I hope you're ready to stay 10 toes down on it while you sitting behind bars.
So how's it work if one of my homies go to jail? Can I go visit?
Oh, absolutely. But when you go to visit, don't try to cause no trouble. Don't pull your gun out, stuff like that. And when the police ask you to leave, please leave and don't go into the jail area, because they ask you to leave, you don't. The first time you say no, or the first time you disregard their comment or statement, man, you've already violated 3 violations that they can get you for, and one of them is a big one because it carries a 20-minute jail sentence.
Damn.
Oh,
I gotta walk a straight line, boy.
And the other thing that a lot of people don't know, apparently for some odd ass reason, PD can chase you into HP, and they will. I've watched it. They will chase you inside HP, and they can.
I feel like we need church. They can chase me into no church.
Say that again.
We need a church, a sanctuary. They ain't supposed to chase me into the church.
Hell yeah. Yo, that's a church or something.
Yo, from my big house.
Getting knowledge.
I appreciate it. Anytime, you guys. Pleasure talking with y'all.
You too, man. Appreciate the folks.
Hey,
Anytime. I'll see y'all around.
Hopefully
Told
not
y'all,
on that
that's
aspect.
why he my
but
best
yeah,
at
you
me.
know what I mean?
And hopefully it's another teaching moment.
Yeah, not getting jailed by you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. See y'all later.
All right, you take it easy.
Yeah.
Boy, I was dead to rights. I was popping dude shit. Like he watched
No
me
cap,
do it
man.
too.
Man was watching Ricky Timmy just like, go off. And I was like, shit, where this dude come from? He came up behind us and we was just
I almost
watching
started
Timmy do
talking
his
shit.
thing.
I almost started talking shit, and I seen the word administrator. So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, for
Yeah, I didn't
sure.
even. I was like, when that motherfucker was like, "Yeah, hold on," I was like, I almost said something, and I seen the word administrator by his name. I'm like, "Yep, I'm not keying this mic, no sir."
And shit. Oh,
I
yo.
apologize. I didn't mean it. It was a joke. It was a jokey joke.
Thank you for coming to get me, my niggas. No,
Man, sure.
nobody came got me. I ran all the way from the hospital.
For real?
Yeah. Shit.
Probably like that. But yeah. And so we had to live in the middle of the meeting, though, because I just got like a discount on that car, the white car you saw right now. You know, in the standard it's like 500, and the nigga want to sell it below state price because he got it from a crate. I was like, shit, I'm up in there, got it for like I think 220. So yeah, so he got the tax and shit. That's his business.
Hey, my nigga, we need to go ahead and see how much it is for me to get my car back, huh? Yeah, it's cool.
For sure. What car? What car though? What car? A Tahoe. Monte Carlo.
Nah, nigga, it's all good.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm was just talking to my mom and my daughter real quick. For sure. Give me 1 second.
I don't even know what the Monte Carlo is. I bet. Okay.
Yeah, he sold it. He sold it to me for $1 million, so he could start that gang because it wouldn't let me for 58 hours. So you know what I mean? So I kicked him the money to do it, but he had to sell me his car to do so.
Yeah, that's a great ass sacrifice. Yeah, for sure.
This is the Monte Carlo pop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what's up? It's almost like the one I cupped right now.
Yeah, find out where he's at or whatever. We'll run down there.
So we had it to standards, right? I know that. I know that. I know that. I'm trying to see the price of the Monte Carlo. Okay, okay, okay. Cause when I went to get it was like 500, and the nigga sold it for me for like 240. I was like, sheesh, I'm getting this whip. Then if I put in parts, I'm selling it. What are we talking? Where's the strip club? I was thinking I was gonna make standards spot, but it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta know the strip club. We gotta know the strip club first, though. That's the way we gotta do it. So, for sure. For sure. About to head to the hospital. Then nigga VD my ass. I think I got like 2 HP left. Stupid motherfucker. Yeah, I think he might. I think Mike about to meet me in the hospital. I accidentally pressed the respawn button. I don't drive to the HP.
I bet shit. I'm probably about to get out there and try to level up a little bit.
Alright, they do your thing, man. They got a lot of rules that we came in.
All right, just let me know, gang. Just let me know.
Low key.
So I got you, man.
Where Johnny go, Goop? $375,000, like 276 or something. I got the screenshot, so I can send it in that.
take it.
I'm not tripping, bro.
But if I gotta sing,
Hey, y'all stay right here. Give me a second. The post in Discord. I'll be right back in the game. Shit, I might have done it fast enough I don't get kicked out. But it's right there so y'all can see exactly what it is. There's the number on it. Yeah, shit, bro. I'm just trying to kick it wherever you at, bro. I ain't doing. What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know what the maximum number on it is.
didn't you just sell?
No, he just sold me a $50,000 car for $80K.
When you sell it.
It might be. I don't know if he put the max on it or not, but yeah, he sold it to me for 80. Yeah, for sure. Damn, I ain't got no pending friend request on Discord, so I'll find them boys on here. So is Goo Wop? Is Goo Wop? Goo? Yeah, I got Pac already, and then I got you. So you're the only two that I got right now. So I got demons added. Yeah, I'm good on him. Hey, that's Blood Gang right there. Yo, Blood Gang, you in the Discord channel? Oh yeah. Never mind, my bad. I thought it was Blood Gang.
Bro, I got a meal for it, bro. Hey, my nigga, you hear me about the $50,000 car? Look, I got 80 that one, right? That little $50,000 one.
I say you mine, bro.
You got 8.
I say you mine.
No, I got 80. Look, boom, I got 80, right? I got 180, something like that, right? They give me half a mil, bro, for that $50,000 one. But in total, oh, no. In total, I invested like 80, maybe 80 into that $50,000 car one. Nigga, all you gotta do is merge it. Once you flip that $50,000 one, go and buy the $75,000 one. Hey, look. Hear me out, my nigga. The $50,000 one, they're gonna give you 500,000 for it. Boom. And then once you flip that, go and get the $75,000 one, merge that one, and they're gonna give you a mil for that one, my nigga. For my mama. Yeah.
Be easy, man.
See you, buddy.
So he basically said I could sell that $50,000 car for $500K. Then that's what I heard. Oh yeah. I don't got parts like that. Yeah, he was gonna find some way to get him 500,000 so he could buy it back real quick.
Yeah, and that's
right for 500K, fam. I go sell my car right now for 500K. Where I go do that nigga? Because I want to do that shit.
that motherfucker.
I'll be right back here. I'm about to go handle that.
Much they offer you, it might be over.
Yeah, I'm about to, they're going to be a step close in my chopper.
Yes. Let me back end up, man.
The deposit thing over there about over there, ain't that over there about premium?
Premium.